Hey guys, hi. This is Lisa, my dear. Um, okay, now let's talk about ways to keep ourselves encouraged. So there are many different ways. Many different things that we can do to try and keep ourselves encouraged. Um, we all get down and depressed from time to time, including myself. I told you I suffer from depression. I don't want to reveal where it all came from because my children and my grandchildren watches this channel, and I do not want to traumatize them. So I will not be talking about it on my channel. But um, in a world with so much happening, so many things happening, and so much is happening on the news. You hear the news, so many bad things happening, and it's happening all around. It's not like uh, quarantine in a certain area. It's all over, and it's even outside the United States. So um, it can be pretty depressing. So what we're going to do, we're going to talk about some things that we can do to try to keep ourselves encouraged, or like when the bad thoughts come. And we know bad things do happen, but we're trying to learn to stay positive. We want to learn to stay positive in the midst of negativity. Um, so one of the things that I've written down that I believe that we can all do to keep ourselves encouraged is by writing. Writing is a good way to get your thoughts down on paper. You could just write, just write it out. You know, if you have some negative feelings, you can write those negative feelings down and then tear the piece of paper up. That may help. Um, some of these things I'm sharing is things that I learned from when I was in counseling. These are the things that they taught me that's helped me. So maybe they can help somebody else. So you know, um, you can write. You can sing. That's another way to try to keep yourself encouraged. You can sing. If you can't hold a tune, that's quite all right. Listen to some music. Doesn't matter the music. It could be gospel, spiritual, rock, pop, metal, R&B, hip hop, rap. It doesn't matter. Listen to something that you like to listen to that always cheer you up. And I have the name of quite a few songs. Man, I did write them down before I did this. Maybe I can add them at the end of the video, or at least maybe 5 songs that are good to listen to, that I listen to, to shake those blues off, and whatnot. So the other thing I have down is that we could talk to someone. You could call a friend. Um, but for those who don't have anyone to call, you will probably have to do the music or the writing, you know, or something like that. Or you can come on YouTube and leave a little comment down in the comment section to be like, look, I'm feeling a little bit down. I need somebody to talk to. Um, the comment section um, is pretty good with cheering people up. So you can also do that. Um, the other thing that you can do, you can play cards. You can get some cards. You can play cards by yourself. You can play solitaire by yourself. Now they have solitaire. Just about everybody have cell phones today, so you can play solitaire on your cell phone, solitaire on a PC, solitaire on your tablet. It doesn't matter. You can play solitaire on all of the electronics. If you got a Nintendo DS, you can play it even on the Nintendo DS. Solitaire is a good game, and I like to play it. It totally shifts my thoughts and my minds completely. And my other favorite go-to game when I in a rut and I need to get myself out of it is spades. You could play that on your phone as well. You could play that on your PC, and you could play it on Nintendo DS. You could play it on your tablet. I love playing spades, and with spades, they all you can play with. They just find players from all over. They find players from all over, and then you could just play. They partner you up. I like it. And you could even talk to them, and if you don't want to talk to nobody, you could turn the chat off. But I like playing spades. I really do. Spades be it, man. I tell you. The other thing that I have down is reading. We can also find something to read. If you don't have any physical books, they have physical books. They have books on CDs. They have books on tapes. They have books on Kindle. You can type in whatever it is you want to read about and read a little small article, to shift your mind over to something else. But if you are going through something really traumatic and really stressful, and if you are in a crisis, I want you to please to pick up the phone and call someone. You need to talk to someone. For those who don't have anyone to talk to, I was going to suggest a suicide line, but that doesn't mean that someone is suicidal. People can be in a crisis, so you need to find the organizations that's in your area that help people when they're in crisis. So that would be a good thing to do. you know the other thing that I have down is playing mahjong. I talked about solitaire, which is a card game, and I talked about spades, which is a card game. Now I'm talking about mahjong. Mahjong is a matching game. It's a matching tile game. And my ex mother-in-law uh, turned me on to that and everything. And I love playing mahjong. And I think I have one more for you guys, and it is walking. When I'm stressed, I got to get out of here. I cannot stay in this house. I have to get out. For some reason, when I get out and I get in that fresh air and I breathe it in, I feel so much better, and I just start walking, and I have some troubles with my legs, but that's okay. You know, I I get out there and I get a little bit of walking in if I can. If not, I'll just go outside and get some air. But that also is good with helping to try to you know change of scenery helps with discouragement as well. That helps us as well. So we need to make sure that we're drinking our water and that we're keeping ourselves hydrated. And outside of that, um, not saying you can't drink other things. You can drink other things, but try to at least get you in a glass of water, okay? And the other thing is that we're going to be on my channel. We're going to be trying to work on some things to keep ourselves encouraged. So if you have any other ideas that one can do to keep themselves encouraged, why don't you leave it down in the comment section and whatnot, and I'll peep it out and read it. And maybe if I'm able to, I can do a video on it. I mean, I would try. But anyone with any ideas on how one can keep themselves encouraged in a discouraging world, leave it down in the comment section, okay? And even if you decide to do a stop by, like, girl, I ain't got time to sit in here with you, but I'm just doing a drive by and you're going to watch maybe, I'm hoping at least 5 minutes of my video, at least leave a comment. Even if it ain't 5 minutes, even if you just stopping through, please, I'm serious. Leave me a comment and say, hey, Lisa, I'm just doing a drive by to let you know I was here. I'll stop by some other time. That's fine. Sometimes we don't have time to sit and talk. So, yeah, please do that for me. Leave a comment, tell me, hey, how are you? Ask me how I'm doing, and everything like that. Let's try to get this thing report going. I got more subscribers, and I think I'm trying to figure out how to reel more people in to watch to come in and join my my channel. You know, to join my channel. I have more people that don't join, so I'm trying to figure out how to get engagement going right now. You know, so anyway, to all my new subscribers, thank you so much for joining my channel. This channel is basically going to be about trying to encouragement, you know, trying to find ways to keep ourselves encouraged, leaving encouraging comments. Let me see, what else? Encouragement, self-worth, self-love. I already talked about validation. I'll probably end up talking about validation again eventually, but yeah, just things that's pertaining to, I guess, I don't know if it would be called self-development, but on my channel, I'm trying to work on some positive things to try to build us up. When you go out there, there's enough out there of things happening with people tearing you down. And the same goes for me, you know. So what I want to do, I'm trying to create a platform for us so that we can come here and find something um, positive to chew on, you know, have some meat, some substance, you know, that we can hang on to while we're out here, because we're going to get hit, you know, just like the people in the military. They're on the battlefield. Well, we have to look at life as, sometimes some of us, even us that belong to the church, we see ourselves as, we say we're on the battlefield. Okay? So we're going to get hit from all sides, from children to grandchildren, from mothers to fathers, from our own failures, from us feeling like failures, just from the daily things of life that beat us up. And no one beat us up more than we do ourselves. And we are the biggest critics of ourselves. I'll tell you, if nobody needs to tear you down, we could do it all on ourselves. Am I right about it? I know I am. So you and me together, we're going to try to work and start building. I believe I started a little bridge, and this little bit of bridge that has started, I believe that I've begun. I'm going to see if I can stretch it a little bit further. And the further it goes, the more people will be able to walk on it. And this is not going to happen overnight, but if we all pull together as a team, we can do it. All right? All right, break. All right. Keep your head up. Remember what Tupac said. Keep your head up. Keep reaching. Keep trying. And don't give up. This is Lisa, my dear. I'll be back with another video.